Hey everybody, welcome back. Appreciate y'all stopping by today. It's an old dreary day today. It's got a drizzle, it's kind of cold. I think it's in the 40s, but at least it's not zero like it was last week. Today we're gonna do some work on the old Super A, get it ready to send it down the road. I bought this tractor as a cultivator tractor, and it's a good tractor. Don't get me wrong. It's actually a Super AI. It's an industrial. It's kind of a odd. It's got the big front end on it, and it's got a gas pedal on it. Makes it different. And I didn't know it was an AI when I bought it. But anyway, I bought it with the intent of using it as a cultivator tractor. And after I priced the cultivators for it and found out I was going to have to go halfway across the country to get them, I just decided to go ahead and fix it up. It had some issues. It's got new tires on it on the front, new tires and wheels. It's got new starters, got a new carburetor on it. I put a new battery in it. Done some other stuff to it. Today we're going to put an alternator on it, and then we're going to put electronic ignition on it. And it's got a bad condenser, and I'm just going to go ahead and switch it out and get it ready. Hopefully somebody can use it down the road, and I can get one that's got, get me something that's got cultivators on it, because I want to cultivate the garden and stuff. But today we're going to put a new alternator on it. We got the alternator was bad on it, and I want to show you a belt system that I found that works real well. A lot of these old tractors, the 300's got one. A lot of these old tractors, the alternator and the fan belts are a chore. You got to take the front end off of most of them. You don't on this one, but on most of them you have to take the front end off to get the belt off. And I had a buddy that told me that he used to run heavy equipment on gas wells and oil drilling wells and stuff, and he said there was one particular Caterpillar that they had that had a belt on it, a V-belt, half-inch V-belt that drove, I don't know, maybe an alternator or something, I don't know. But he said that, number one, it was hard to get to, and he said it would take them about 20 hours to change that belt out. And they started buying these link belts, and I'll show you one in a minute, and they started using these link belts on it, and he said he never saw one of them break. Well, I found the link belts at Harbor Freight has them, and like I say, I've been using it on the 300 over there, and I've got one on this one now, and I'm going to show you that. We're going to put the alternator on today, and then next video we'll put the electronic ignition on it. Get this old girl ready and get her sent down the road and get us something else. So here we go. All right, yesterday when I was making the video, I made this part of the video and I found out that this was out of frame. So I want to kind of show you what these link belts are. I bought this one at Harbor Freight. You can get them at Granger and places like that, but Harbor Freight has them for the little guys, I guess. But what this is just a bunch of links, as you can see. And what they do is they go up in and you twist it, and then you take the next one, it goes up in and you twist it. This last one's the hard one to get in, but then you take this belt and you flip it. This is a short one, so it'd be hard to do. I don't know if I could do it or not. I almost had it. Well, anyway, this part here goes inside, but I wanted to show you that link belt because this is an important part of the video. And that tab right there goes in that hole right there, and it'll make you a belt. But these are handy, and if you got a piece of equipment or something, or they even use these like in woodworking and stuff on bandsaws and things like that. But if you got a piece of equipment like an old tractor where you've got to take the front end off to get the fan belt or the alternator belt, generator belt, whatever, you got to take the front of the tractor off to get that off. These are handy to have, and like I say, I've been using the one on the 300 for about a year now, but and it's not giving me any trouble. It's not slipping. It's not doing anything. But there's what it is. It's called a link belt. I think they're about $30 at Harbor Freight. So I wanted to refilm that section of this video. So that's what this is. Got a new alternator. I'll put that nut back on there. We're going to line up. There we go. Back on there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Belt come off the main pulley up there. That's good. Yeah, that's about where I want it, right there. Good, good, good. Simple stuff. And I hate to sell something that's not working right. I mean, these old tractors, there's a lot wrong with them anyway, but you hate for the next guy to get a hold of it and have to have all kinds of problems. All right, let's get some stuff tightened down here. There are wires on here, and this little project will be done. zip ties to get them wires kind of over there where they belong. I think it's a 3/8. Battery is disconnected, by the way, for y'all that are screaming right now, disconnect the battery, disconnect the battery. Believe me, I've learned that the hard way. There have been numerous, I call them maximum smoke events in my life, more than I want to really talk about. Leave that on there, I think, for the next guy. All right, quick little project. That's the alternator. Next, we're going to move on to the electronic ignition. Get this old girl fired up, get her running good, and ship her down the road. Hopefully there's guys that really like these things to restore, and I'm not saying that's what this one needs. I want one to use, and this one would be okay. This is exactly what I wanted, but I don't want to spend $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 on a set of cultivators for this thing and still have an old tractor. So anyway, that's it for this one. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe and share these videos. And hope y'all have a blessed day. See you next time.